everyone, welcome to another video from our credit guide series. Today we will discuss term facility. This video and this whole series is brought to you by Elvyn Capital, your corporate finance advisor. So without further ado, let's go to the topic. A term facility is one of the most commonly used types of facilities and one of the most intuitive ones. What sets a term facility apart from another type of facilities is firstly the actual transfer of funds. This is what differentiates a term facility from so-called non-cash facilities like an overdraft facility or a letter of credit facility. Another factor that sets a term facility apart from other type of facilities is the fact that funds that have been repaid under a term facility are no more available for reborrowing. This is where a term facility is different, in particular from a revolving facility. Term facility is standardly used in cases of investments that will generate value over time, like real estate investments, both in relation to development and investment phase, investments into other tangible assets, refurbishments or other type of investments into an asset that is already owned by the borrower, project finance, and also a term facility is normally used in financing of the purchase price in acquisition finance. A term facility, unlike a revolving facility, has multiple interest periods. One of the implications of this fact is that if the term facility is on floating interest, the borrower will be exposed to interest rate risk. In the future videos, we will explore in more detail under what circumstances these exposures to interest rate risk arise and how and at what cost they are standardly addressed. Drawdown dynamics of a term facility will be determined by the purpose of the financing. For instance, in the case of real estate development, the drawdown will be gradual based on the actual progress of the project. In these situations, drawdown will be usually released against an invoice of the general contractor certified by the project monitor. Whereas, for instance, in the case of acquisition finance or refinancing, the drawdown will be standardly made in full shortly after the facilities agreement is signed. The repayment profile of a term loan will normally be determined by the ability of the asset that is being financed to generate cash flows that will be used for the purposes of repayment. Provided that the asset is only expected to generate cash flows after a considerable period of time, the repayment schedule needs to be postponed. In some cases, the lender may agree to a large portion of the debt being payable at maturity, which is called a balloon. In some situations, the lender may agree to a bullet repayment, meaning that the whole ticket will be repaid at maturity. In the future videos, we will take a closer look at different repayment profiles and what are the pros and cons of their usage. In the future videos, we will also take a closer look at how term facilities are structured and used in specific types of financing like acquisition finance, refinancings, real estate development and investment phase. So be sure to subscribe and to hit the bell icon so that you are notified as soon as we release another video.